I am super happy about was just that I feel better
Mm,
and I'm no longer struggling with pushing so much, stressing myself.
mm.
Before it was just super stressful because I wanted to lose weight. You always want to do this, but I just couldn't.
All right. So for those who don't know, can you please introduce yourself? Right. So where are you from? Who are you? What do you do? How old are you? How young are you?
Okay, I am Leslin and I'm from Sweden, originally from the Philippines, and I am 34 years old, and I'm a mother of two wonderful girls, and I'm working as a receptionist and a server. So
Mm,
I run a lot and like literally run all the time.
mm,
So that's who I am, and a person who is also been trying to lose weight and try
mm,
to look good
mm,
because it's summer. So
mm.
um, that's why I'm here. You
Mm,
and me are,
yeah.
and that's why I come to you. That's what I'm
Mm,
just trying to say.
yeah.
And I also want to thank you
Mm,
as well because
mm.
you really have encouraged me and guided me all throughout this process.
Mm.
So thank you.
Yeah, I do appreciate you hopping on as well, Leslin, right? Like um, you know, taking the leap of faith and stuff like that. Okay, so we'll talk about like specifically the results that you've gotten in a bit, all right? But I really
Mm.
thank you as well for that gratitude. I really do appreciate it. Okay, so
Of course.
of course, okay, great stuff. So Leslin, before you hopped on, right? Like you said, you wanted to get ready for summer, but before you hopped on, what were you kind of struggling with, right? Maybe some emotions. What were you struggling with when you were trying things on your own before you hopped on? You remember?
Yeah, of course, definitely. Before I went to you or before I come to you, I was super struggling with emotional stuff, like
Mm,
how to look good, how to manage my time, how to prioritize and stuff like that. So then I've been always pressuring myself, pushing myself so hard, and just to look good, just to feel better. But
mm,
then um all those stuff that you've been telling me, all those guidelines that you've been stuff that you've been encouraging me with, they are super helpful. And I myself didn't even manage to like remember them myself. So it's really good that you've been doing this stuff, and that really lightened me.
what stuff are you talking
Um,
about specifically?
uh, these are the stressful things that I've been
Mm,
doing, like how to manage my time for myself, at the same
mm,
time for children, for
mm.
family, and other stuff such as work and house chores and
Mm.
stuff like that. So I before
So
you I've
much,
been
so many things
struggling
to
with all
do,
those
right?
exactly
Mm,
because I don't have that much time for myself either. So
mm,
I forgot to prioritize myself. So then that's when I felt super bad and
mm,
stressful, and um, that's where the mood swings
mm,
comes.
mm,
So then I'm always super mad. I'm super irritated,
mm,
and the bad stuff.
mm, mm. So what?
So
So then, what do you remember? Like, what made you decide to hop on? Was there a push for you, or like, what made you decide? Like, oh, okay, let me just try this.
yes, the push point was when I was this point where I think of myself not good anymore, not good
Mm,
enough for myself, not good enough
mm,
for my partner, not good enough for my family. And that's when I was like, uh, there's this other point that I think that okay, this is enough. This needs to stop. And that's when I turn to you.
mm,
And probably there's these things that should be changed, and I want someone to teach me how to do so.
mm.
So thank goodness I found you.
I appreciate it. Mm,
So yes, that was the time that
awesome.
needed change.
Mm. Okay, so after weeks of coaching with me, like, so I mean, you obviously shared quite a number of things already, but like, what do you feel were your main kind of like takeaways, your main like results, specific results that you've gotten for yourself, you know, that you're proud of or happy about and stuff like that. Or even if you don't feel happy, please feel free to share also. Yeah.
First thing, I'm just happy that I was just able to, that you were able to enlighten me on how
Mm,
to do things like prioritizing, what else, like time management at the same
mm,
time. And I'm not sure if I'm seeing, but probably there is some results because I've been dropping,
mm,
few grams,
mm,
and I'm happy with that. Considering plus the points that I am super happy about was just that I feel better,
mm,
and I'm no longer struggling with pushing so much, stressing myself.
mm,
Before it was just super super stressful because I wanted to lose weight. You always want to do this, but I just couldn't
mm,
because, like I said, I've been struggling with time management,
mm,
and that's when I just, to the certain point that I will not eat, or if I eat, I will eat lunch, or like I will like buffet time. Okay, I will do this because I deserve it.
mm,
And one day I will just stop eating because
mm.
okay, I feel low. I feel something that, the food
Guilt.
choices, the food management, my relationship with food has been up and down
Mm,
because of what I feel, mood swings and stuff.
mm,
But then that all changed because it needs to change, like you said, and
mm,
it shouldn't be just based on what I feel,
mm,
but it should be, like consistently doing what what you've been telling me.
mm.
And that's what I've been doing for the past weeks, and I've been seeing results.
Awesome.
So that's what really made me, super super happy, super content. But it's not just physically, but
Mm,
I'm also enjoying the fact that I'm feeling better.
mm. That's awesome. All right, I'm really, really glad to hear that. I'm glad that you have that for yourself now. And no matter what, just remember that you are the one who decided to do this, right? You are the one who make this decision to do better for yourself, right? So take pride in that and keep doing that for yourself, right? It doesn't have to be in fitness, but all the other areas in life also keep making that decision for yourself, right? Like I want to do better. I don't feel like this is right. I want to just do better, right? Keep making that for yourself. I think at least through fitness or relationship with food, you're doing better. But whatever else, the other aspects in life, keep pushing for this also. I think you'll realize that there's a lot of value from that. I mean, I've benefited
Yes, sure.
from that myself. Hopefully you can continue to have that for yourself also. All right, awesome, Leslie. Okay, so you've gone through the program. For you specifically, I mean, you've seen other people coming on the program as well, but like for you specifically, who will you recommend the program for, the coaching for?
Actually, a lot, but if I'm going to be honest, your program is quite pricey.
Mm.
So
No, I
I
mean
would
like
really,
I'm not talking about like people but like in general, who will you recommend the coaching for? Like what kind of people, what type of people and stuff like that?
oh, the type of people like me, like mothers who doesn't have really the time to prioritize themselves, and like who just forget that you also matter. Like
Mm,
you as a person should see yourself that this time for yourself is important. Like self-care is important. So those type of people, absolutely, because I myself is also that type. And so
mm,
these are my people. So I would definitely tell them that go to Hawk,
mm,
have him guide you and encourage you with all the stuff that you need to know. Because I myself was also a person that was lost, and
mm.
by him,
People, moms who uh may have forgotten to prioritize on themselves, right? Moms
exactly.
who want to prioritize themselves, right?
True. If
Awesome.
you're going to like put them in a yes category.
Awesome, awesome. Okay, great. So, what is this is something that I really like you to have the members share on such recordings, right? Is that if there's one advice or one tip that you give your people, all right, what is this one advice or one tip?
Um, prioritize yourself. Like
Mhm.
you should see, you should always see to it that you have your time for yourself, that you don't look yourself as just a option, or like, okay, for today I will do this household family, and you put yourself last. But you at least put yourself first, or at least in the middle, so that somehow you realize or you recognize yourself. Because if you don't take care of you, who will take care of them?
Mm. Awesome. Right. That is really heartfelt. So I really hope that, okay, I'm gonna get my video editor to push this out, but like that is really heartfelt, and I really hope that what you shared, that message, right, gets to people. And honestly speaking, it's not even like about jumping onto my coaching, but it's really just getting this message out there, like have people really just prioritize themselves. It doesn't have to be in fitness, I think. Just whatever you feel like you want to do. Right. So that's really powerful. Thanks, Thanks, Leslie. I really hope that more people see and hear what you share. Okay. So anyway, that's it.